Thanks for staying with us here. We begin this half hour with the effort to bring high-speed internet access to underserved areas of Northeast Ohio, which took a major step forward today.
Governor DeWine in Cleveland this afternoon to announce a major investment that will expand access to low-cost, high-speed service to all of Cleveland in just 18 months. News 5's John Kosick with more.
The broadband dilemma was thrust to the forefront during the pandemic when students were forced to attend classes virtually. But for homes without high-speed or even basic internet access, the task was almost impossible, sending people to sit outside libraries or wherever they could have access to Wi-Fi.
Poverty actually exacerbates this digital divide.
That's what led to the creation of Digital C, a local nonprofit focused on connecting the unconnected, with the goal of providing access to affordable broadband service across Cleveland's 34 neighborhoods.
We have our own in-house engineering team, own in-house operations. We do the installs ourselves.
And they've now been tasked with an ambitious goal by Governor Mike DeWine, who came this day with a check for $10 million to make it happen.
The goal, Mayor and I were talking about this, the goal is to have coverage all across Cleveland within 18 months.
And the cost to customers? How about $18 a month? And it's a price that the governor says will be locked in for a decade with no adjustments for inflation even until 5 years at the earliest. As for the strength of the signal,
the speed that residents will have access to now is 7 times faster than the speed that Netflix recommends.
In all, 120 digital towers will be put up. Some parts of Cleveland, like the city's Fairfax neighborhood, already have access to the low-cost, high-speed service. Andrew Leff was one of the first to sign up. So what would he say to someone who says this sounds too good to be true?
I didn't believe it either, but when you get that $18 bill in the mail, you'll believe it. Trust me.
Digital C will be launching an event series to let residents know about the new option, as well as going door to door. You can also visit their website, digitalc.org. We'll have a link on news5cleveland.com. In Cleveland, John Kosick, News 5.
And the state released a map that details the broadband expansion timeline in Cleveland. Phase 1 of the project includes areas shaded in blue there on your screen on the city's east side. It will take up to 6 months. Phase 2 is shaded in green, and that process will play out 6 to 12 months from now. Phase 3 is shaded in yellow, and that part of the project will happen 12 to 18 months from now. And as Ohio works to increase access to the internet, millions of other Americans may lose their service. The Federal Communications Commission says more money is needed for the Affordable Connectivity Program. This gives low-income households a monthly discount on internet. Nearly 23 million households currently use this benefit, but when the existing money and funding runs out, participating internet providers may cut off service to households. The White House, they're asking Congress for $6 billion for the program.